Good morning.
Okay. So you are facing some problem in A plus content.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So just I will show you this page. See, in your KDP desk, you have to go to marketing.
Yeah, I've done everything.
Okay. Then here you have to choose the market, that is from Australia, India, UK. So suppose we select UK, .com, US. Then we have to do password. Now there is a first step, start creating. So it is here, start creating A plus content. Then you have to give some name. So suppose I will give the name nature or nature dash 01. Then you can do two things. You can have nature one, you have given the name, and then you have to add the module. Add the module means it may be smaller, bigger. There are so many. Suppose you have got one only image, then you can choose this one. But if you have got multiple image, you can choose like this, like this. Suppose if you have got this image, like this image. So it will have 3 dash 3, means 3 gen to 3 image. So you have to first make it in the Canva, 300, 300. So when that image is ready, you can insert it here, and you have to write title, subtitle, whatever the way, not about your book title. You can have some other title. Suppose it is happy about happiness, so you can write a heading. How can you be happy? Or you can have related some title, and then you have to write some words. So it will be written here how many characters you can write. So suppose it is 400 characters. In advance, you can prepare in Word or text, notepad anywhere. So less than 400 characters. And then here 1000 characters. Then here 600 characters. So this module is such that so many texts are there, only one image. So when everything is filled up, suppose you have added one picture, uh, we'll have some picture. Now suppose I have added this. So that image will come here, and then all text and everything filled up. Then the second step is apply ASIN, right side top. When I click apply, the uh, this content fails pass validation, please fix the highlight proceeds. Yeah, I have not written anything, that's why. So suppose I will write something, ABCD, and the thing that I have written. Okay. So now I will apply. So when you apply, then you have to put ASIN number. So I will go to my Amazon page, and in which book you want to put this. So suppose I have book one, you can write. So suppose I will take India. I will copy this ASIN number. It is the same which will be shown at the bottom. See here. Here it is. ASIN number. So now I'll go to and I will paste it here. Then enter. So this book it will show here. So you have to apply content. So now I have applied content. And then I have to select first this one here. You have to select here, otherwise it will not come. Then apply content. So this will apply the content. Now there is a top side review and submit. Now suppose I click and then it will show here everything, the preview and everything. So that's all. The submit for approval. These are the steps. So first you have to name the I have given nature one. Then you have to select the module. So I selected the different module. I inserted picture, and then in which book you want to apply this. So you have to put ASIN number, then apply ASIN number, and then submit and preview. These are the steps. So on this step, you can try once, and this is recorded, so you can see the steps which I have narrated.
See, I have already seen number when I give. It is telling it is your book is not in the catalog.
So are you selecting ASIN number? Then it will not happen like this. Anyway, at the end, we'll see practically. I will tell you to do it within 5 minutes. We'll do it. Okay. So you can have related some questions also, but today I want to tell you something different. See, you are in a business of writing, publishing, and marketing, and you are learning different kind of skills, and we will be learning skills one by one. But at the same time, you must not devote more time on any particular aspects. Suppose if you are searching for your readers, and if you are spending 1 or 2 hours in social media, that is not good. You should not spend more than 10-15 minutes. And because you will be searching about your readers, and then you will be going to some website, and then if you are finding something interesting, then you are spending much time. Again, you are attracted to some topic, and then again you are going. So you may be spending a lot of time on internet. So you should search internet for example, suppose if you are searching some content for your book. So if you are spending, so for your surfing, you should have a particular goal or particular time limit for that search. So later on, when you organize your time, in fact, I'm going to write one book also on organizing and managing time also. So you have to put it in such a way that your time is always saved. One of our members asked, how you are able to organize your time? You are writing so many books within 1 month. You are writing, and how you are able? See, you have to organize your time in such a way Suppose if you have some 10 tasks in a day, so you write down which are the 10 tasks you have got. Then you have to index. I think last time I told you. Then a bigger task first, then less bigger, then smaller, smaller, smaller like that. So if some two, three tasks which you are not able to do it, like reading newspaper or surfing on media for some entertainment. So if you are not doing, it's okay. So you have to put it at the last. And in newspaper, suppose three people killed in Kashmir, and there was accident and four people died and all. This is all bad stuff which you are putting in your mind. If you are not reading, it's okay. But suppose if you are learning some skills, you must devote some time. If you are listening to some speech of motivator, it is good time. You must not miss it. So um, uh, in email marketing also, if you are writing email, you should draft email with the help of AI tools and all. And you must go for emailing in such a way that your time is not much wasted. Suppose if you have got 1000 subscribers, so instead of putting broadcast, you can put sequencing. So sequencing will save your lot of time. It is one kind of automation. Once you have put the sequence, suppose you have got 30 email, and if you are in a one sitting or two sitting, if you are making 30 emails and putting in sequence, then later on for 1 month you are free. It will go one by one. So I want to tell you something about sequencing today. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So let me share my screen and tell you about sequencing. So I'll provide this PDF also, so you don't have to write. So what is actually sequencing and what is the difference between sequencing and broadcasting? Can you tell me one difference between broadcasting and sequencing?
Sequencing you can schedule. Broadcasting you can't.
Broadcasting also can be scheduled. Suppose I want to send one broadcast after 3 days to Chandra, I can do it. Yes, but there is a major difference that broadcasting is not automated and sequencing is automated. Suppose broadcasting, if you are sending, it is once only. That's all. But sequence is continuously after some predetermined time. Suppose every day, if you want to send one email, that can be done in sequence, but not in broadcast. So it is a process of sending series of pre-scheduled and predefined email. So the subscribers will get it one by one. If he is getting a second email, and then after 24 hours, if you set the time, after 24 hours, he will get third email. And after 24 hours, he will get fourth email. So it is a drip time. So previous is delivered, then next will happen, then next will happen.
But this sequencing is paid, I think.
Yes, it is paid. But if you have number of good subscribers, you can use this. And suppose if you got 5 books and if of different subjects or different titles, you are making 5 series of 15 or 20 emails. It is going to different kind of people, and automatically it will go. You don't have to send every day, but unfortunately, it is paid one. If you have got paid one, but see, if you are sufficiently doing your broadcasting, and then if you have got a good number of subscribers, you can opt for paid one, and paid one is also monthly also. Now, suppose if you are paying on the monthly base, you can try once or twice. And then if it is useful, then you can go for quarterly or yearly or like that. But sequencing is very much useful for me because I am sending sequence more than some 8, 9 sequences. It is going to different people. Even our Titan group, they are getting different sequence of some skills and all. So sequence is typically begins when the subscribers take a specific action. See, sequences will not go just like that. You know. Now suppose if I'm putting one landing page, and if I'm telling that okay, join join hands. Suppose my landing page is join hands. So if you are clicking on that and then you are submitting your email ID, that means it will connect to some tag, or it will immediately connect to some sequence. So in a automation, I will put that, okay, if somebody is joining this form or this landing page, this sequence should start. So it triggers when the subscriber is taking action. We'll be seeing this practically, but just I want to tell you important things about sequence. And then predefined email sequence. Now, suppose some people in your group and you are doing coaching about them. If you are teaching them some subject, so you can make some 15, 20 or 30 emails on that subject, and that on that subject uh, you are sending, suppose every 2 days if you are sending, then you can put 2 days. If you want to send it weekly, you can opt for 7 days. So every 7 days it will go. So it depends upon what kind of email you are sending. Then scheduled delivery. Each email is sequence is scheduled for delivery at the specific time and date. See, suppose every 2 days if you are sending, and that recipient should get at 5 o'clock in the evening. So it will happen. It should not reach to them at 4 a.m. or 2 a.m. in the morning or night time. So you have to give the specific time. So it can be done with a specific time and date. Then personalization. See, effective email sequence often involves personalization, and can be sender can customize the content of each email based on recipient's action, his preference or behavior or personalizations. Now suppose uh, you have got some 100 readers in your group, and you have written one book on meditation, one book on happiness. So if you are scheduling the sequence that if you are putting the landing page that you may be requiring happiness in your life, but if you prefer meditation, then there will be two branches. So if he is clicking on meditation, he will get sequences of meditations. And if he is clicking on happiness, he will get the books of happiness or emails of happiness or how you can be happy. So it depends on his preference or behavior or what kind of personality he is having. Now suppose everybody is not reading everything. I have designed some micro niches of 10 different kinds. When somebody is going on micro niche, and then suppose it is going for meditation, you will get some different kind of image. And if he is going on some money, then he will get different kind of image. If he is going on career, he will give different kind of sequence. So it depends on his requirement. So that can be done. Then automation triggers. See, what is actually automation? Automation means it depends on your preference or your behavior, or when you are clicking on particular subject. Now suppose I am keeping three buttons. One is about physical, one about emotional, and one is about spiritual. So I am talking about health. So physical, emotional, and spiritual. So, and mental also. Suppose four buttons I am keeping. So somebody is interested in emotional. So when he's clicking emotional, so I have some sequence of 15 emails. He will get the uh, emotional sequence emails. So it can be triggered on the requirement of for subscriber. Then goal achievement. See, ultimate goal of email sequencing can be very widely. It could be nature leads, convert prospect into customers, provide educational content, or rearrange uh, inactive subscribers. Now, there are some of students, those who are interested in National Defense Academy, or they want to go to military. And there are some students in my community or my group, they are interested to go in the banking. So I have provided some automation. When they click, they will get continuous emails of National Defense Academy, or about learning about a recruitment test of defense. And some people in banking. And third option is the coaching. They will go get coaching. So with automation, the branches will be divided and they will get emails. Then analytical and optimization. Now see, automated email system often provides analytics and reporting tools. So when you are going for a particular, suppose you have got happiness and meditation, two branches are going. So when you are clicking on automation of happiness, you will then and there you will see that okay, five people visited and three of them have subscribed. And in suppose in meditation, you will get okay, 10 people visited and only one has registered for the sequence. So it will give then and there report. It is analytical tool. Then last is conclusion. Email sequence is valuable tool for marketers or businessmen or organizations to automate their communication with subscribers and customers, ensuring that the right message are delivered at the right time to achieve specific goals. See, everybody is not interested in everything. So, uh, suppose I am teaching English to some people, those who are fashion designers or software developer, and they do not want to learn English grammar and all. But I am telling that okay, you have to learn, so it is not good. So it is according to their taste and their requirements. We are um, putting this email sequence, and they are getting the things. So let me summarize these lessons. So sequence is nothing but a scheduled email. Then it is triggered to the customers or the subscribers when they are taking some actions. Otherwise, it will not go automatically. And then there is a predefined emails. We have already written few emails, and it will go one by one. Then there is a scheduled delivery of time, and you can have date also, or every Monday, every Tuesday, or every Thursday you can put it. Then you can make it personalized about their preferences, about their interest, about their I mean whatever the interest they are getting, having accordingly they can interact. Then automation is triggered when somebody is clicking. Then it is about it converts process. Suppose you have got some 1,000 friends on LinkedIn, and if you are making to click them in your landing page or form, so when they are friends, but later on they will convert into your customers. They may buy your book also. So it depends your how what is your goal about connecting them with you. Then it is analytical tool. You can know that out of say 500 people visited this month, so 100 went to this happiness, 100 went to this other things, and others were learning and something like that. So this is a very good value tool for your business, or if you're selling your books and everything. So on in this description, uh, any doubt?
No.
Okay. So just I will go to the convert kit, and how you can do simple sequencing just in a 2 to 3 steps I will show you. So let me go to yeah.
Sequencing, I have to pay, no?
Yeah, see, if you are, it is for the later use, Suppose you can try for once, I think it may be some 30, 35 dollars per month. So that means some maybe 1,500 or something like that. But you can try once. If it is useful, then you can continue. Otherwise, you can stop it. But later on, when you got a lot many subscribers, that time it is useful. Not. See, as a matter of fact, sequence is nothing but email, number of emails, which is going to customers or subscribers. So how you can do it? Here in send button, instead of broadcast, you can click on sequence, and then one screen will appear, and I have got lot many sequences, and it is going to different people, but you can create new sequences. There is a right side, there is a button, new sequence. Okay. So now suppose one sequence which I have created. Let me see. Already created sequence. When you create sequence, it will tell you to create the sequence. So now when you click this type of screen will appear. So here the subject line, just like your broadcasting. Then here you have to write the content of email. That hello, good morning, and you may find this email with your good health and or something like that, and then you are writing your content. And then see right side there is a add email. Now suppose I click add, then another email will be added. Then again add, another email will be added. So here number of emails are added continuously, whatever the emails are there. And then one by one you can, suppose I want to add this email, and I will write that welcome email. So the subject will be here welcome email. So when you are broadcasting or writing something, this can be edited, and whatever you want to write, you can write. But when everything is ready, you have typed, you have written subject, and here is the send this email after 1 day. See here, it's 1 day. So suppose I am writing 1 day. After 2 days also I can send. But always first email should go immediately. So immediately means 0 hours or 0 days. So now I have written 0, and here also hours. In hours also you can write. So I am writing there is one button. Suppose I have taken 1 hour. After 1 hour. Suppose if you are writing, we can make it 0 also. But anyhow, I am not able to make it because already I have set this email. That's why it is not allowing me. So there is one failure sequence I have made. I have attached to that. That's why it is not making 0. Because first email is going with immediately. Then second email, suppose this is email, and then after 1 day or 1 hour, 2 hours like that, you can select one. Then a number of emails if you are putting here. Then after everything is made, then you have to go to setting. There is the right side, there is a setting. When you go to setting, this is once only you have to do. Every time you don't have to do setting and all. So here the right side, there is a button, update sequence. That's all. So with the sequence, when you update the sequence, then your sequence is ready. That means the email which you are sending, some 4, 5, 10, 15 emails, if you are writing continuously at one sitting on Sunday or some holiday, and then you are preparing everything, then uh, it will go one by one. But when it will go one by one, you have to attach some form or some tag or some automation. It will not go automatically. So how you can do it? See, there is a automation here. And there are two things. One is the visual automation and one is rules. Now suppose we'll go to rules. When you go to rules, then the right side there is a new rule. We'll make some rule that if something happens, then this should go. Something is here, then it should happen. So now suppose uh, here is the right side there is a added, tag added, or there is a form. Now suppose if I am going to keep it here, then all forms which I have made, it will appear here. So all forms are here. I can select any form which we have already made it. Then suppose I'm giving some coaching business. So I will write here coaching. So when this form is selected, coaching, then right side, what should happen? So here is the subscribe to sequence. So I will drop down, I will select the which we are saving. Just now we were editing the sequence. These are all sequences. I will select any sequence. So it was answer failure or something like that. Yes. Yeah, failure answer. Failure answer was the sequence name. Then I will save the rules. So what will happen? if somebody is visiting the form of coaching, or it is a landing page or form, then when they are submitting a name and email address, automatically they will start this sequence, and one by one all email will go. So, in a nutshell, the sequence will not go just like that. When somebody is submitting something, or they are visiting some landing page and then clicking, then giving their email address, then we have attached this sequence to them. So it will go to the sequence. Or otherwise, when somebody is clicking on coaching form, there we have created a rule that somebody is clicking on coaching form, and automatically it will add to student. There is one tag, suppose one student, my student, then it will attach to students. Then we can put in a automation that if somebody is added in the tag students, automatically this sequence should start. So it will be overwhelming. I mean, sometimes you may feel that, oh, this many things you have to do. But step by step, when you do once, and then it will become very much easy next time. So what we have to do? First, we have to write one email in Microsoft Word. Whatever the email, suppose 5 email you want to send to your readers of happiness book. So you are writing 5 different emails in Microsoft Word. Then you are going and creating the sequence. In a sequence, you are adding one by one all emails there. Then you are creating one automation that when somebody is clicking on landing page, they should be attached to this sequence. When they are attached, and then automatically they will get all 5 emails. Some 10-15% should go in your mind, which I am telling you.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
So sequence is nothing but email. And you are sending broadcast. Broadcast is very easy. Once you are typing and send, it will go. But sequence will go at predetermined time, at some schedule, after 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, whatever you are choosing. Even you can select sequence every after 1 hour also. I have set one sequence every after 1 hour. That was on Micronesian. So, and you can even uh, send immediately. Now, suppose if somebody has chosen writing book and finding the niche on money, so if, immediately once email will go to them. Then when he's reading, after some 5-10 minutes, again one email will go. Again after 5-10 minutes, again one email will go. So you can send immediately also. You can schedule also. You can have 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. You can send the sequence. Okay. So whenever you are comfortable, you can try one sequence. And even there is a facility that automation or sequence which you have created, you can share this sequence to somebody else also. You can make it public also. Suppose I make one sequence and everything I have done, and I put it in my automation, and then I will make it public and I can share to you. You can also use that sequence in your converter. So there is a facility. Okay. So you can try once, but initially you have to write a broadcasting. Almost every day you can write to your subscribers. You can make one habit. It will take only 5 minutes to send one email, but they will be habitual of getting your email and reading. Okay. So now tell me some problem if you are facing. one is about A plus content. Any other question?
This is the one I am trying
Yeah.
and not getting.
Yeah. So now do one thing. I will allow you and make you host. You can share your screen and let us see in your KDP desk. You open it and share the screen.
How to share screen?
Click on share the screen.
Yeah.
And then you click on our Zoom screen. And then now you can open your KDP desk. See, there is a green button, share screen, at the bottom.
Yeah.
So click on that. When you are clicking on that, then
I
you
opened it.
Yeah, and then some what you see in the screen, some 2-3 things will be there.
Only Zoom.
Zoom and any other the file which you opened, KDP desk or browser, anything. See, do one thing. First, you open your KDP desk.
I have already opened it.
Okay. Now, when you click on the share screen, then you click on our Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Now it should show.
It is coming, but I want 1 minute.
Yes, it is there.
Got it.
Now you are able to share the screen. Yes. Now you go to A plus content. Right side. Choose market. No, you are somewhere else. Close this. Close this.
Continue.
See,
No.
you have to close this. This is screen bell. Yeah. See, right side here, drop down. In
Manage.
Manage. Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
I have done everything.
See, go to top, little top.
No content after that. Essay.
Okay.
Essay.
Go to click on a sign number.
Yeah.
Now you have to put a sign number here. So you go to your Amazon page and find out.
No, yeah. I will give you the control.
Control V. Just a minute, I will go.
नहीं नहीं.
1 minute.
The sharing the screen.
Hello.
You can take.
हाँ हाँ अभी देता हूँ 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I will give one key info. Yes. Now you have to paste your ASN number here. Hello.
Yeah. How will I see the
See,
SC number?
I have sent ASN number in your chat box. Just see chat box.
In my chat box?
In go in the chat box. Chat box is there. Or simply you type B 0.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah. Now enter. Enter
Where
in
is
keyboard.
the
Enter in keyboard.
enter?
In a keyboard, you can put enter.
Nothing is happening.
See, in keyboard, you're putting enter.
Yeah.
Then when you are putting enter, it should show. Or if you click on search button. See, in that text box itself, there is a search button.
You can take the share screen
Um,
back.
Control.
Yeah.
Uh,
Then can you do something? Yeah.
I have to find out how I can take control. Lock, enable, play, now mute. One minute, I will do the make participant. See, I'm not able to take the control. Let me try. Not finding option how to take control.
Yeah, you can control.
Is it your screen? No, it is my
Yeah.
screen. This is my screen actually, not your.
But you have taken the control.
Yeah, I have taken the control, but I am not able to go to your step. 1 minute. I will show my one.
That is yours.
Yeah, I cannot take your control. See, I want to show you. Now, suppose if you are going to uh, here and A plus
Everything I
1.
understood.
Yeah,
But the thing is, I am not getting it.
1 minute, 1 minute. So now, suppose 1 minute. See, here is the ASN number, no? And suppose I put it here, I paste it here. Then simply, if I'm putting enter, 1 minute. Yeah, it is not going with enter. You are right. Now I have to edit it, and I will put ASN number. Yeah. See, uh, I could understand now why it is not happening. 1 minute. Now you open your screen, and share it. Share your screen. I will make you host again. Yes, now you can share the screen. I could understand why it does not happen. Now see, there is a right side, there is edit button, right side top. Are you able to
I
see?
said, yeah.
Click on that.
Which one?
The right side, there is a edit button, right side top. Right side top, you have to edit first. See at the top, are you seeing anything? Right side, here that photograph may be obstructing.
Name. Mine is here. It is within the photograph.
See, now you have opened this particular thing, but you are not in edit mode. That's why you are not able to do it. So how you can edit? There is a right side top. There is a button, the edit button. When you are clicking on edit button, yeah, see this one, right side top. See action and edit, right side top. See, uh, um, uh,
Ah,
yes, click on that. Now you go to your ASN number, add ASN number. Here,
yeah.
yeah, you can copy and paste. I mean, I think you already copied. You have to just paste it. Search for ASN.
Acha. Acha.
No, at the bottom. Yeah, click here.
Here. No.
Here. Yeah, yes. Paste it. Now you can enter. Yes. So now see at the bottom, the book will be appearing here. Scroll up. See,
Yeah.
book is there. Okay. So now,
Yeah. Got
yeah.
it.
So because you are not in editing mode, that's why it was not there. So the right side top, there is a apply content. That's all. Then everything is through. See, this the content you have written, it is about this book only, is not it?
No.
Other
Other
book.
books.
So you have to put ASN number of other book, not this.
Okay.
And then submit. That's all. Okay.
Got it.
So when it is done, you can show me later on.
Yeah.